What Oxford Bibliographies provides is structured access to current knowledge.
It's a guide to cutting through what might be superfluous and zeroing in on what people should start with as foundational work.
I really think it upholds the highest standards of scholarship, and that's very rare on the web.
With the Oxford Bibliographies, you're being led to certain places where you can get the information and use it in the way that you want to use it.
Instead of going online and hoping that I'd find something interesting, I was able to go right to the Oxford Bibliography and find the information I needed. So it was a huge time saver, and I'm very confident that I have the right books before me.
Students seem to think that if something has been put into print, that it's somehow authoritative by virtue of the fact that it's in print. And we know from working on the internet now that in fact is not the case. So it's good for students to be reminded of the traditional authorities by which knowledge gets transmitted. And this is one of those sources where authoritative expertise knowledge is being transmitted.
I find it helpful if students and researchers are given access not only to what was published last year, but what was classic in the field decades before.
It's very important for students to have the right information from the beginning, and if you send them to the best work, it will excite them.
In the past, I would have to feed the individual articles to the students. Now I know I can say to the students, go to Oxford Bibliographies, and whatever you find there, I know is going to be reliable, scholarly work.
For me, reading a paper that has been based on reliable sources is infinitely more interesting and easier than having to start from scratch with a student.
It saves me time because I won't have to explain so much. It will all be there for the students to access at any time of day or night. They can keep on learning by themselves, which is a wonderful thing.